It's JoMiSa here, and I am back with GTA San Andreas, and I am here to go on a spending spree with my, what's that, 20 mil? I'm not sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's start with tattoos. Tattoos are pretty, ooh shit. Ooh shit! Fuck off, dude. That's supposed to be a T, by the way, that symbol. It's supposed to be a T in Old English style calligraphy. It's really hard to tell, though. See, it's supposed to be that T at the beginning.
Take a pew, amigo.
Take a pew, amigo. Sounds like he's high as fuck. Look at my guy. No ink whatsoever. That's so embarrassing. Alright, here's the first tattoo. Grave, R.I.P.
This looks cool.
Don't know who I'm resting in peace to, but I'm just getting it blindly because I'm just that rich. Poor choices, here we come. Okay, number 2. Tattoo number 2. Gun. That's gonna be on my left, forearm? Yeah, forearm. Lower left arm. Upper right arm is Africa. Gotta represent my guy's home country, where his roots come from. So yeah, let's do that. The more tattoos that you have, the more sex appeal and the more respect you get as well. Lower right arm, let's get that. It's a cross. My guy's Christian, I'm not, but oh well. Let's get it. Alright, back tattoos. Now we got a variety. We got Grove Street. We got West Side, which I like. That looks awesome. We got Los Santos. And we got Gun. That should just be called AK-47 because there's no other gun like AK-47. I mean, there's AK-74 and blah, blah, blah. But oh well. So, let's start with Grove Street.
This looks fresh, man.
Represent. Dude, that looks awesome. You think this would get you the most respect, but it doesn't. We're getting to there. Let's do with West Side. West Side. Can't help but to look white doing that. That's my favorite by far. Los Santos. Let's represent the city we come from with an upside down A. And back. Again. Gun. This is the one that gives you the most sex appeal and the most respect. For some reason, I don't think a gun would give you sex appeal. I think that would make people want to be away from you. I don't understand why I would give you respect because you look like a hardcore motherfucker. But for some reason, Grove Street doesn't give you as much respect, which is super weird. It says Orange Grove Street too. Alright, left chest. Now this is interesting. You think by the pattern, you think that the most expensive tattoos would get you the most respect and sex appeal. But no. This, actually, I know all this because I used to have the guidebook to GTA San Andreas when I was little. And I just got it memorized because I didn't give a fuck about school when I was little. I just gave a fuck about GTA. So yeah, this actually gives you less respect and less sex appeal than this, but just to show you what it looks like on the skin, let's do that. Actually, you can't see it that much. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we got money to spend. Let's get that Mac. I think what determines giving you the most respect and most sex appeal is the amount of ink you're getting in it, because there's more ink involved, at least from what I can tell. Alright, we got the right side of the chest. LS, simple, just psh, psh, psh. Easy tattoo. That's like a starter tattoo. It's like a pussy tattoo. Then we got the Los Santos bold lettering, but it's tiny. That's so tiny. That's like right by the nipple. Ugh. Won't you? Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. left chest again. Oh, no. I keep pressing circle. Los Santos in like a sort of poker card style. It doesn't look that big though. Right chest. That has a lot of detail in it. Let's see how big that is. Nah, it's not good enough. The reason why I skipped this tattoo is because that's the tattoo that gives you the most respect and most sex appeal. So I'm obviously doing those last all the time. So boom, let's get that. What's cool is that he's got all the tattoos that were in the game. Some of them are not in the game anymore. So all those tattoos on the wall were gonna be in the game. Most of them made it. Some didn't, unfortunately, which I don't get why. Stomach. GS Grove Street. Pretty simple. That's puny. It's like above that belly button, too. That's so tiny. Let's get Grove Street. Bold right there. See how big that is. Unfortunately, that's tinier. And that's $100. That's such a ripoff. This is straight up Grove in that sort of graffiti art style that we see around Los Santos. Yeah, that's bigger. But that's, like I said, the best tattoo for your stats. Angel and dagger. Let's start with the dagger. See how that looks. That looks sick. Like, I would honestly want to wear that on my guy if it wasn't for the stats. But just because we're focusing on stats, Angel. Angel is the one that we have to get. It has the most area, too, that it covers. Alright. To remove all these tattoos, $400 each. But let's not do that, because we want to be inked up like a cholo. Alright. Now let's browse through the hairstyles that we can get. Old Reese's Barbershop.
Come on, CJ, take a seat. You got a style in mind?
So here's the Caesar. One of the very first haircuts that we start out with. Now here's a Caesar with a stash, which we already have peach fuzz, so, you know, might as well look like Dr. Phil with that mustache. Alright, goatee. I like that, actually. I like that style, but it looks a little douchebaggy, in my opinion. Like, what does that say about me? That I like a douchebag goatee. I'm probably a douchebag. Let's see, with a beard. I would love to grow a beard like that. For some reason, at this point in my life, I'm an adult and I still cannot grow a beard like that. Fucking A. Got some of the worst genes. Afro. Because it's the early 90s. And afros are still a thing. No. It looks terrible. See with the stash. The stash will make it. Oh my god. Sanford and Son. If you remember that TV show at all. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Sanford and Son. Very funny TV series. And that's exactly what one of the main characters look like. Oh my god, fuck off. My cell phone's just buzzing. Let's get a goatee. Actually, the goatee doesn't look as douchebag as it does on the Caesar haircut. The goatee actually makes him look more like he's from the 80s, I guess. Let's do the beard. I think I like the goatee better with the afro. Flat top, $500 haircut. Let's see what that looks like. Looks pretty dull, in my opinion. Reminds me of Fresh Prince. Jerry curl, Ryder's haircut, which writer insults if you get it. Ugh, that looks terrible. High fade. Let's see what that looks like. It looks like a Caesar, just, you know. I guess that's basically what a high fade is. I actually like that haircut. It reminds me of Luis Lopez from Grand Theft Auto: The Ballad of Gay Tony. We could probably recreate him in this game when I get the clothing stores unlocked. But for right now, cornrow is our style.
Hope you stick around longer this time.
Let's check out the other ghetto barbershop. Steal a random car. Oh, it's on. Should be over here.
Idiot!
Oh shit. I just killed him. Why does the cop even give a shit? It's just another gangster.
Look where you going!
It's like I'm doing his job for him. Alright. Here we go. Playa del Seville. Barbershop. This is a little hidden barbershop that not many people know about. Because they think there's only like 2 barbershops in the game. There's either like the barbershop with the gay guy or the barbershop with the old guy that you first start out with. But this is actually a little hidden barbershop. So yeah, he's got the regular Caesar, which we all know. And then he's got hair dye. He's got red hair. Looks so bad. Then he's got blue hair. We're going through our rave phase here. Going through our emo/rave phase. So blue hair, green hair. If we want to represent that much for the families, we could get that green hair. It looks like seaweed on my head. Cheapest haircut in the game, bald head, which I think looks hard as fuck. Look at that. I look more gangster with that than the cornrows, in my opinion. Bald and stash. If I do that, then I look like that one, God, who's that guy? That one guy that runs that game show. I don't remember. If you could leave it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, that would be much appreciated. But he runs a game show. He has a mustache just like that with the bald head. And we got the goatee. Looks pretty good. I believe my dad had a goatee just like that too. Bald and beard. See, that looks really thug. That looks super thug. If that's a thing. Which it's not. So let's see what the slope is. I haven't seen the slope actually. Ugh, that looks just fucking ugly. No, that's like early 80s. Mohawk and beard. Super. That's like metal. They just added that because Mr. T. Oh my god. That's not even what the regular beard looks like. That's straight up Mr. T. That's super funny. Then we got the $1,000 haircut, the Elvis hair. That's super crazy. You don't even get complimented on this hair. For a $1,000 haircut, you think you would get compliments? No. People hate this haircut on your character. It's so funny. Another super satisfied customer. I like his interior though. It's very smooth. Alright, let's check out the last haircut place. I think the last haircut place should be over on the west. Yep, right there. And if you want a chainsaw, there's a chainsaw over there, in there. Yeah, I'm just chock full of these, like, these hidden weapons and everything in this game. Like, I just know them when I see them. Like, or when I see their location. Like, over here, there's a katana. And what's cool about the katana, you could chop people's heads off and then blood starts gushing out of their head. This game is more graphic than GTA 5, in my opinion. And the katana is behind that building right there. In fact, you can see it rotating. You can't tell where I'm pointing, but you see that fence between that liquor store and that bomb shop? Right there, you see a rotating sword. Anyways, that's the katana. Ooh, shit. Ew. Yeah, there's a lot more blood in this game. Unity Station. I always loved stealing the train in the game when I had the cops, because the cops can catch you. There's an armor back there, in case you didn't notice that. We're almost there. There's a pair of flowers.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
over there,
that.
which you can give to your in-game girlfriend. And yeah, that helps you gain respect from her.
Now they'll be sorry they laughed at me.
Fucking A, just move out of my way. And what's cool about the flowers is that you can stun people with those flowers when you hit them. They'll just like stand there and you'll just keep whacking them and they'll keep turning their head. Urgh, cheeseburger. Look at this bitch.
Hey, have you ever tried washing, mate?
I ain't interested in your
Shut
shit,
the
bitch.
fuck up. Ooh, you wanna fight? Let's fucking put him up. Ooh, shit. I'm starting to brawl.
That's cool.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Knocked them both out. Don't fuck with me.
Let Epsilon tame your follicles.
Oh yeah, this guy, he's an Epsilonist. He's part of that religion.
What do you want?
Okay, so he's got the Caesar too. Pretty much every haircut place has the Caesar. Which I think is weird. And he's got blonde hair. So if you want to look like a black M&M, there you go. Pink hair. If you want to support breast cancer, go with pink. And you got the blonde afro. Oh, that shit looks so fucking weird. That's like a clown thing. Ugh. Blonde cornrows, which I thought, because they were the most expensive haircut that I could find when I was little, I thought that was like the most respected and most sex appeal, but it's not. It's just the regular cornrows. Then you got a high afro, which is really weird. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in my life that has a high afro. That just looks weird. That looks like a fade and an afro combined. Then you got the wedge, which looks stupid. Really stupid in my opinion. Then you got the detail cut. The detail cut actually looks pretty legit. Like, look at that. He's got the slashes that you see nowadays. Like, that haircut still is a thing today. That actually looks pretty sick. You got the groove cut. which doesn't look that bad. That actually looks like something Carlton from Fresh Prince would actually have if he was trying to. That looks like an R&B singer. Yeah. That looks like something an R&B singer would get. Which explains why it's called the groove cut. And you got the mohawk without the beard. Just look like a metalhead instead of Mr. T. Then you got the blonde mohawk. If you want to dash a little bit of emo in your metal phase. Then you got the pink mohawk if you really want to go hardcore. God, that doesn't even look like pink. That looks like peach. Peach color. Anyways, that's all the haircuts in the game.
Life is a circle, friend.
And all the tattoos as well. I think on the next Bachelor Life, I'm gonna be buying all of the clothing that I can possibly get. See if that even puts a dent in my money that I have. And if you want to know how I got that money, it's in one of my previous videos on YouTube, JoMiSa, JoMiSa. If you want to go check that out, I'd really appreciate that. Give this video a like, favorite, and subscribe for more content like this. I plan on doing Let's Plays. I am currently doing a Let's Play on this game, but I plan on doing Let's Plays on the other previous GTAs, GTA 3 and GTA Vice City. There's some secrets I know about both of those games that I'll be much glad to show you guys. By the way, if you want to do two-player actually works in this game. It's right over there. It's that red rotating thing. So that's the two-player location. That's a little bonus for you guys. So now that my character looks a little better, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I could get my guy buff. I could try to do that. Cool. Anyways, I've been JoMiSa. Like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'm out.